Okay. So how are we going to solve this question? Let's solve it together. So first of all, we need to
First, we will
solve.
solve the brackets.
Okay. So it's 0.15 divided by 0.5. Means the same process. Decimal will be removed. We get 1, 1, 2, 2 zeros. Multiply by 1 and 1, so 1 0. Multiplied by, we have minus 0.16 divided by 1.2.
Teacher, won't we solve the brackets first?
Yes, we are solving the bracket. There is nothing, no operation in the bracket. There is just a minus sign. So we have put the minus sign. So removing the decimal from numerator, we get 1 and 2 zeros. Similarly, removing decimal, here we get 1 and 1 0. So now we can write the equation without decimals, that is 15 multiplied by 10 divided by 5 multiplied by 100 times minus 16 multiplied by 10 divided by 12 multiplied by 100. So now this is very easy to solve because we have removed all the decimals. Now 0 can be cancelled with this 0. This 0 can be cancelled with this 0. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 3 is 15. Now 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. So what do you get finally? In the numerator, you have only minus 4. In the denominator, you have 10 here and 10 here. So it's 10 into 10 is 100. So 2 zeros, decimal is going to move 2 points backward. Minus 0.04 will be the answer. Is each and every step clear to everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Chandni, yes, Fatma.
Yes.
Okay, so now this question you people are going to solve and you just have 1 minute. Solve it fastly. 1.4 divided by minus 0.18.
Teacher, I'm getting 7.
7. Fatma, what are you getting? Iman, what are you getting? Okay, let's solve together. 0.027 divided by 0.03. Decimal removing, we get 1, 1, 2, 3. Decimal removing, we get 1, 1, 2 times 1.4 divided by 0.18. Decimal removing, we get 1 and 1 0. Decimal removing, we get 1 and 2 zeros. So यहाँ तक तो सबको आ जाए. Now we have 27 times 100 by 3 times 1, 2, 3. Multiply by, we have here 14 multiply by 100 and here is minus 18 multiplied by 10. So this is the equation without.
Sorry, teacher, I guess it's minus 7.
Okay.
So I'm getting 0.07.
Okay. So let's solve it. So 0 is cancelled with 0. 2 zeros cancelled with 2 zeros. 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. It was 18. 2 7s are 14, 2 9s are 18. 9 cancelled with 9. So in the numerator, we are left with only.
It's negative. Negative 0.07.
In numerator, we are only getting minus 70 because the 10 and 7. And in the denominator, we have 10 and only 10. So it cancelled, so we are getting minus 7. Sherbano is correct.
Miss,
Yes.
why is the minus sign up and not down?
Minus sign can be anywhere. It can come along with this, along with our answer because it is multiply question, na? So there is no problem. If you can put here, then it will be minus 7. If you can put here, then it will be minus 7. So right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the final answer is anyways minus 7. So everyone should get minus 7 the answer. You can match your steps and find out your mistake. Done. Okay. So next question is minus 0.4 square times minus 1.3 divided by 0.8 minus 0.62. So it's minus 0.4 square. So what is the meaning of square? Square means to multiply a number by itself. And you know how to do decimal multiplication. So you need to multiply the minus 0.4 by minus 0.4 first of all. So what answer will you get?
0.1616.
So 0.16 the answer you get. Okay. So minus minus will be plus. So the answer of this is minus 0.4 square is 0.16. So multiply by. It's minus 1.3 divided by 0.8. And we know the procedure. It's minus 0.62. So we know the procedure. We are going to remove decimal and we get 1 and 1 number, so 1 0. Remove decimal and we get 1 number, so 1 0. And over here, remove decimal, you get 1 and 2 numbers, so 2 0. So here we are going to remove decimal, you get 1, 2 numbers, 2 zeros. So without decimal, we are going to write it 16 by 100 multiplied by minus 1 3 multiplied by 10 by 8 multiplied by 10 minus 62 divided by 100. So 10 cancels with 10 and okay. So now there is a very important thing that here it is minus sign and here it is multiplier. So according to bit mass rule, first of all we are going to deal with these two. So dealing with these two, 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16 and 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 50 is 100. So here we are left with minus 13 by 50 minus 62 by 100. Or we can say to make, now this question is like this. Now yesterday you have learned how to subtract and add fractions. So subtracting and adding fractions, you need to multiply it by 2, multiply by 2, you will get minus 26 by 100 minus 62 by 100. So now minus 26 and minus 62 are 6 plus 2 is 8 and 6 plus 2 is minus 88 by 100. And because there are two zeros, decimal is going to move 2 points here. So the final answer is minus 0.88. Minus 0.88. This answer. So what happens in this question? You have this minus sign. So because of this minus sign and this multiplication, so there are two operations. One is the subtraction operation, one is the multiplication operation. So you have to first of all deal with these two, one solving these two, and then in the last you are going to deal with this one. So in the last what you get is minus 13 by 50 minus 62 by 100. So this is the same as we have done yesterday, the subtraction of fractions. So you make the denominator same and you just subtract the fractions and you get minus 0.88. So tell me if you have any problem in this or can you understand this all?
Teacher, I can understand this.
Yes, Shanti Sahra, can you understand? Hello. Okay, so next question is minus 0.2 whole cube multiplied by 27 by 1.6 plus 0.105. Now again there are two operations. One operation is multiply, one operation is addition. So first of all, definitely we will deal with these two. So it's minus 0.2 cube. Cube means multiplying the number 3 times. So first of all, you're going to multiply 2 times. What answer will you get? 0.2 multiplied
0.4.
0.4 and minus minus is plus. Again, we're going to multiply with 0.2. What answer will you get?
0.8. Minus 0.8.
Minus 0.8. So taking the cube of minus 0.2 means multiplying minus 0.8 to 3 times. So the answer you will get is minus 0.8. So here you have minus 0.8 multiplied by 27 1.6 means point is going to be cancelled 1 and 0 plus 0.105 can be written as point cancel 1 1 2 3. So now we are going to just okay, so also we are going to write it 10. So what is the without decimals we are going to minus 8 by 10. Without decimals it's minus 8 by 10 multiply by 27 multiply by 10 by 16 plus 105 divided by 123. Okay, so we know we are going to first deal with this because multiplication operation comes first. 10 cancelled with 10. 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. So what we get is minus 27 by 2 plus 105 by 1000. So let's simplify this a bit because making 2 equal to 1000 is very tough task. So this is 5 and this is 0. So the both come in the table of 5. We can just simplify a bit. 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 0, 0. So what we will get minus 27 by 2 plus 21 by 200. So now we can make 2 as 200. 2 multiplied by 100 will become 200. Multiplied by 100 will become 200. I'm just erasing this one. Okay. So it's minus 2700 divided by 200 plus 21 divided by 200. So minus 2700 plus 21. This gives you have to subtract 21 from 2700 and you will get 2679 and divided by 200. So you can remain it like this without changing into decimals, or otherwise you can change into decimals. How will you change into decimals? 2679 divided by 200. So you have to work like this: 2679 divided by 200. 200 ones are 200. You will get 67 and 9. 200 fours, twos are 400 and threes are 600. So if threes are 600, you will get 79.0. So again, 3 is a 600, it's 091. Okay, so it's 190. So it's 13.3 will be in the decimal form. You can also leave your answer like this and you can also convert it in the decimal by dividing like this. Okay. And hopefully you know how to divide. You people have learned these things in your early classes. So have you all understand these things? Multiplication and division of the decimal numbers and combined operations of multiplication, addition and subtraction. Is there
Yes,
any
teacher.
problem you can ask
Yes.
me before we move on? Yes, Chair Bano. So you people are going to solve this and answer me and let's see who is going to tell me the right answer. You have done now all these operations. You can just solve it easily. Start solving. Done बच्चों? Hurry up बच्चों, tell me the answer. बच्चों, have you done? Anyone? Yes, Sherbano, Shante, Fatma, Iman.
Sure, I'm on the last step.
Okay.
Teacher, I'm getting minus 199 over 60.
Minus 199 over 60. So we got one replies in one answer. So let's solve it together now. It's 5, 4 and 3. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 3, 23 by 4. Minus 6 times 2 is 12 plus 5. Minus 17 by 6. 23 by 15 plus 10 times 4 is 40 and 7, 47 by 10. So the next step is very important, and that step is, what is the next step, Acho? What is the next step?
Teacher, we have to make the
LCM.
denominator.
Very good. We have to take LCM 4, 6, 15 and 10. So what we're going to do is 2 times 2 is 4, 3 is 6 and 5 is 10. So going with 5. 5 times 3 is 15 and 5 times 1 is 5. Going with 3 and going with 2. So 5 times 2 is 10, 3 times 2 is 6, so 60 is the LCM. We need to make 60, every number 60. So 4, how can we make 4?
4 times 15 is 60.
4 times 15 is 60, very good. So we have
6
multiplied
times 10 is 60.
Okay,
And 15 times 4 is 60.
okay,
And 10 times 6 is 60.
okay, that's good. Now we need to write the answers. 23 times 15,
345 over 60.
345 over 60 minus 170 over 60 minus 23 times 4, 90
Minus 92.
over 60 plus 40
Ma-
into 6,
plus 282 over 60.
282 over 60. Okay, all the answers till now are correct. Now because there is 60 all over in the denominator, so we just need to do is going to subtract 345 from 170 and we're going to subtract 92 and then we are going to add 282. So we will get 365. 345 minus 170. So you get 5, 7 and 1, 175. Okay. So 175 minus 92, you get 83. So 83 plus 282. You get 365, Sherbano. 365 divided by 60 is what you get. And now you need to do the simplifications. For simplification, it's 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 7 is 35, 5 times 3 is 15. So it's 70.